Hey, what's going on? Tony the Wrench here. Today's tube of the day is 6L6. This 6L6 here came out of an organ. And when I moved a while back, the house I moved into had an organ. And it had been disassembled and put in the shed. And one of the sets of power tubes in one of my Macintosh 30s had failed during the drive, and so I went outside to the shed and I pulled these tubes out of the organ, stuffed them in my MC30s, and they worked great. This is a 6L6GB, which is the final and most powerful iteration of the 6L6. The 6L6 was first manufactured in 1936, which makes it a 90-year-old design. It's a 24-watt combined plate and screen dissipation, and it's a beam power tube. And if you see these wings here, on the plate assembly, the beam forming plates form the stream of electrons such that it contacts those where it can be dissipated most. It contacts right in the center of that ridge, and that allows it to dissipate its heat better. This differs from a pentode in that the final element is a grid-forming plate and not a third screen. It's actually got plates with holes in them that form a beam and direct the beam at the plate assembly, which I think is pretty cool. 6L6s have been in use for a number of years, for 90 years, and I still think they're some of the best tubes you can buy, and you can still buy them from 3, 4, 5 different manufacturers on Earth because the guitar amps use them, and because guitar amps use them, you will always be able to buy a 6L6. So if you're thinking about building an amplifier, and you want to be sure that you can retube it for the rest of your life, and your kids can retube it for the rest of their life, and their grandkids can retube it for the rest of their lives, the 6L6 would be a very, very good choice. There's others that would be good choices too, but the 6L6 is going to be made well into the future. They're going to keep making these things. And there's millions of them out there right now. So that's it. Today's tube of the day, the 6L6.